happening? How are you? I'm here with my tea. I have a very, very bright light on. Sorry, because it's so late here for me to go live. But I thought I would come on, do Manifestation Live with you guys. Now, no one's here, so there's no point me talking about anything. There's no point me saying what I was going to say. No one has joined. Oh, hello! Someone has joined. Ali's here. Hi, Ali. How are you? God, I don't want to shout because I've got the door open. The neighbours are right next door. I should have actually... Hi, Rita. Hi. The regulars. Charlie girl. Hi, guys. I should have moved over there so I could make a bit more noise. God, I'm loud. Hi, Rita. Hello. Hi, Kathleen. Yay. Kathleen's painting's coming along. I can't wait to see it. You're here. Yay, guys. Hello, Power Flower. Hi, guys. Hello. Do you have any manifestation questions for me? Where do you live in Australia? I'm in Perth, darling. I used to live in Sydney many years ago, and then I was in London, and now I'm back in my hometown. Hi, Loz. I'm good. Keeping up the self-concept all day long. Yes, my darling. Who was that? Oh, Ali. Yay, Ali. Oh, good for you, darling. See, some of the people who've done the calls are doing the work. Other people who've done the calls aren't doing the work and chucking little tantrums and not getting what they want and not getting their shit. And they wonder why, because they didn't do the fucking work. Someone chucked a little tantrum today in the group and I asked her what happened and she hasn't even replied. Guys, if you're going to do a call with me, don't chuck a tantrum halfway through the work and do all your subconscious shitty thinking that you normally do and have your normal habitual reactions from your gut and from your subconscious like you normally do and then complain in the group when it hasn't even been 2 weeks. You know who I'm talking about here, you person who posted the post. Guys, if you're going to do a call with me and pay 110 US, don't throw the fucking money down the toilet by not doing the work, not even giving it 2 weeks of your time. Manifestation isn't magic. If you're expecting this shit to happen overnight and be magic, you've got the wrong thing. Maybe you need voodoo or something, which is actually only manifesting. Guys, this isn't magic. I don't know what you've been learning, but this shit takes time. Sometimes it doesn't, sometimes it does. Depends how shitty your backstory is of the other person, if you're trying to get them back. Depends how shitty your subconscious thinking is. I don't know what to say to you people who aren't doing the work. Maybe you need a shrink, not me. Maybe you just need to sit and be at a shrink. I remember someone said on a manifestation video a while back, and I remember thinking, God, that was mean of her to say. She said, some of you just need shrinks, not me. And I thought, whoa, that's a bit harsh. And now I know what she was saying. She was saying, some of you just want to whinge and moan that it's everyone else's fault, your life. Your life was caused by others. No, it was caused by your habitual subconscious thinking. But some people don't want to accept that. They think manifestation is magic and they don't understand all it is thinking. So maybe going to a shrink and sitting there for the next 5 years, 10 years, complaining about life and the shrink just going, and how do you feel about that is more for you than actively changing your thinking and actively getting your life in order and actively getting your shit. You have to actually do the work, guys. Don't come to me and then don't do the work. There's no point. You may as well just throw your money down the toilet and go to a shrink instead and then continue to go to the shrink every week for the next 5 years like Woody Allen-esque and just moan about how everyone's done you wrong. And the shrink will be sitting there thinking, God, what am I having for dinner? Oh, this person's a pain in the ass. And what do you feel about that? That's what happens when you go to a shrink, guys. Sorry. I'm not a shrink. I'm teaching you how to get your shit. You want to get your shit or not? If you want to get your shit, do the fucking work. Okay. That's all I have to say about that. Hi, guys. 60 new messages. Oh, God. They're upside down again. How frustrating. Any more questions, guys? All I'm seeing is just people joining. Hello, guys. Hello. Or people will just listen to me go off my brain, were they? It's not about anyone in particular. It's a couple of people who've done calls with me who aren't doing the work. And I ask you, why did you pay me? Hey, Jackie. I wish I had questions only successes. Ha ha. See? Kat's doing the work. How do you this manifestation? What do you mean, Paige? How do you this manifestation? Ask me that again. Do you mean how do you do manifestation? I don't understand the question. How old are you? I'm too old for TikTok standards, darling. I'm in my 40s. I've been doing the work too. Yes, darling Rita. Hooray, my darling. Hooray. Lots of you are doing the work and I'm so fucking proud. Because this stuff isn't easy, guys, going into your childhood, figuring out your shit, changing your subconscious thinking. It's no walk in the park. Some of the calls I have, people are fucking crying. And I'm crying too. It's hard dredging up the old shit. But the other option is going to a shrink for the next 5 years and crying at every fucking meeting and the shrink just giving you no solutions. My thing takes half an hour and 2 weeks of work. And maybe a few more weeks after that, maybe a month after that. Who knows how long it takes to get your manifestation? It takes as long as it takes you to change your subconscious thinking. And some people aren't even bothering to do the work to change the subconscious thinking. They think it's all going to turn up next week. Sorry. Some people it is. Some people on the last 2 lives are getting their shit this week since watching me for 2 or 3 weeks or only having their call 2 weeks ago. It's up to you guys. I can't make this happen for you. I'm getting new people texting me, but not my specific person. Well, that's all right, darling. You've still got a story about them, an old story you're hanging on to. Get rid of it. All the other people come out the woodwork. You've got no resistance against them. Doing the work. My SP is coming to me like a magnet. Yes, my darling, I love it. Yes. How much is the call? It's 110 US, guys. So what you do, you send me your time zone and information like about where you are, what days you're free on Manifest Live with Loz. Just DM me on the TikTok or through Messenger in the Facebook group, Manifest Live with Loz. Then it's 110 US for half an hour, but it always goes for more than half an hour. And before the half hour, you've sent me the back story of what you're trying to manifest, what's gone wrong, a bit about you and your background, and I analyze it for all this shitty subconscious thinking that's causing the outcome that you're getting where you're not getting your manifestation. Okay, so we don't waste time on the call. I ask a lot more questions, but we have an action plan in place that we work on together for you to go forward and do the work without me for the next 2 weeks and then get back to me. Okay, 110 US, guys. Just DM me. Hi, it's hard not to cry during the heartbreak and still think positive things. Well, guys, you don't have to think positive all the time and be positive. That's a load of bullshit. You just have to not repress, but replace your subconscious negative thinking. You're not trying to repress it and be positive all the time. That's not what I'm asking you to do. You're replacing your thinking. You're jumping on top of your thinking. Anyone who's telling you to be positive all the time and not cry and feel positive is an idiot. I'm not telling you to do that, guys. You can cry all you like and feel heartbroken. Just affirm. What if my SP is straight? What, and you're not? Just affirm that they are, darling. Okay? He loves me so much. He's thinking about me. He's getting feelings about me that he doesn't understand. Okay? I think everyone's a little bit bi, don't you? Just say that. Affirm that, darling. I've been asked about my SP today by someone. No one has mentioned him for a few months. Oh, God, Leanne. Well, there you go. You're putting it out there. What do you mean when you say not doing the work? You mean self-concept or anything else? I mean everything. I mean everything I ask them to do on the call. They're self-concept affirmations. They're 20% SP affirmations. They're writing down the old story and burning the fucking thing. They're writing the new story. Only seeing that new story. Only seeing the new version of themselves and the new version of the person they're trying to get back in their lives. Working on that, focusing on that story and doing the affirmations morning, noon and night and any time they have an idle thought. Some people aren't doing that. And then they're whinging and complaining after 10 days or 5 days after the call. I haven't done this. I chucked a tantrum at my SP and told them I blocked them. And you're like, what the fuck? I didn't ask you to do any of that. I asked you to affirm and not call them. You've gone and just done your habitual shitty stuff that you normally do. Your habits are kicked in. Your amygdala's kicked in. You've done fight or flight, which is what you've always done. I don't know why you went on the call. You've just done what you've always done. And to do what you've always done is the definition of crazy. Just go to a shrink and moan for the next 5 years. That'll be more useful to you. That's what I mean by doing the work done. I need a heads up from you. Things are getting better. Yes, darling. Go, Alana. You really don't look 40 at all. Actually, darling, I'm 43. Thank you. Years and years in England, no sun, darling. And the nice filter on this TikTok live. There's a manifestation, question mark. What do you mean? How much is it called, guys? It's 110 US. But you can pay in 2 installments if you like. That's fine. No contact equals manipulation question. I texted last, manifesting a new story. Is this okay? No. no contact equals manipulation means. If you're doing it to force them to feel something, that's manipulation. But if you're already in no contact, guys, you've already broken up. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about if you're with them right now and you think, I'm going to not talk to them and I'm going to block them to make them miss me. That's manipulation. Okay? How long is the call? This call's half an hour, guys, but I do a lot of analysis beforehand because you've sent me the backstory and it always goes for more than half an hour. Hi, Loz. I manifested for 3 days and then he texts me and we went up. He's gone quiet since. What do I do? Don't worry about them going quiet. Affirm that they're thinking about you. Affirm he wants me and only me. He can't stop thinking about me. He's obsessed with me now. Give it all good meaning. He's trying to think of a really good message to send me. He's so busy and he wants the message to be good. He doesn't want to waste time on just hi, hey. Okay, give everything good meaning, guys, and don't freak out. If you start freaking out and give it meaning that he's not going to call you, then he won't. Give it all good meaning, guys. Make up some good story about it, okay? Manifesting news story, yes, do that, darling. Concentrate on the news story of the two of you. The news story is the most important. I don't understand your question, chocolate, blah, blah, blah. Do you have a series to change subconscious thinking? Well, there is How to Manifest Properly, okay? That's the series about how to manifest, which is changing your subconscious thinking. So go watch that, darling. It's about halfway down the page. It's a black heading. It's about 12 videos. How to manifest properly. Okay, and I go through the whole process of changing your thinking, which is what manifestation is. You manifest things with your mind. You manifest them consciously with your mind. You're manifesting a whole lot of shit unconsciously. I just teach you to do it consciously, which is changing your subconscious thinking, okay? Had a random ex call me last night, not SP, but I'll take it as movement. Yes, Sarah. Take all the SPs coming out the woodworkers movement. I've got that happening at the moment with fucking guys from England. It's very weird. I was just talking to my best friend on the phone. She's got the same thing too. All these guys from England where we used to live. Other guys texting her guys at work. She's like, the fuck? You aren't my SP. It's just what happens, guys. It's birds before land. Hi, Loz. I'm finding doing self-concept really eases hurt. I'm feeling great about myself. SP will be back. Yes, Lisa, that is the point of self-concept, guys. You build yourself up to goddess, queen levels that you feel so fucking good that if they turned up tomorrow, you'd be like, oh, hi. Oh, you. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot all about you. Oh, yeah. Who are you again? That's kind of how it feels because you feel so great about you, and that's when they come back. When you focus on you, they focus on you. When you focus on them, they focus on them. That's why I'm saying don't do 100% SP affirmations. Don't do it all about them, guys. You're putting all the fucking focus on them. Good one, Lisa. Well done. What helps you manifest easier? Affirming, knowing you're the operant power, knowing people have no free will in your reality, and you run this shit. Keep saying, I'm a master manifester. I run this shit. I'm the writer. I'm the producer. I'm the director. I have the fucking power. I'm in control. That's what makes it easier because you realize you are running everything and you create everything with your mind. Any more questions, guys? Hang on, I'm scrolling up. Manifestation to get help from my ex to get a mortgage. Manifestation to get help from my ex to get a mortgage. You mean you don't want them back, you just want them to get a mortgage with you? Why don't you just get the mortgage yourself? Why don't you just affirm you can get the mortgage all by yourself? Why do you need them? Are you trying to do it as a manipulation tactic to get back together with them and you think a mortgage is going to help? I don't know why you need them. Don't understand. But you could affirm, I love my new house. It was so easy for me to get. I got credit so easily. Affirm you already have the house. I love my new house like you already have it. It was so easy for me to get, meaning the credit came out of nowhere. I said that about my car and I got credit. Even though I've got the worst credit rating in Australia, I got a different kind of credit. It wasn't even through a credit agency. It was through the car company, lent me the money with no interest. Because I kept saying, I love my new car. It was so easy for me to get. Just say that, darling. And how it comes about will happen, whether it's through the ex doing the mortgage with you or whatever. You don't know the how. I love my new house. It was so easy for me to get. My mortgage was a piece of piss, getting my mortgage. I get credit so easily. Say those affirmations. What's your opinion when people manifest on a person they like instead of themselves? No, guys, you can manifest a person. Absolutely. But I'm saying you have to change you to change other people. You have to concentrate on you. All manifestation is changing you, not them. So people think they're changing them. They're not really. They're just changing their opinion of what they think of them, what they think of you, what you think of you. And then they change. You're actually not changing the other person at all. You're not manifesting a person at all. You're changing yourself. People think they're manifesting another person, they're not. I took your advice from last night's live to manifest more than one thing, so focus isn't all on SP. Great, darling, okay? Because when you focus on them too much, it's too much. Focus on other things in your life. Build your life. Why not? So a new car at home, brilliant life. Hooray. Hooray, Lisa. Some people put all the focus on their SP and then they wonder why they haven't come back. It's like doing this. That's someone. Hi. Like me. Love me. How's that energy? Do this energy. I'm great. I'm fucking the queen. I'm amazing. I'm the shit. That's the energy you want. Not this. I'm thinking about you constantly. I think this. I'm so great is much nicer, don't you? That's self-concept. This is SP affirmations all day. Not great. I'm just scrolling up, guys, because I've missed the questions. A real man makes his own luck. Yes. True. There's no such thing as luck, though, darling. Just your mind manifesting. Law of attraction is a scam. Law of assumption is not. Well, look, people believe in law of attraction. If they want to think they're attracting things from outside of them and there's a higher power, the universe or whatever, well, they'll be sadly mistaken when they realise it's only their mind. But anyway. I don't know. Guys, some people really believe in law of attraction. Let them go. If they're asleep, let them be asleep. I've been doing your manifestations for over a week and I'm feeling stronger and better about myself. Yes, Rowan's magical, Rachel. Well done, darling. I love it. Hooray. What if I can't help thinking something bad unconsciously? Is there anything I can do? Guys, you think negative shit all day. Don't beat yourself up. Law of attraction tells you go feel joy all day. Feel happy all day. Feel positive. I don't tell you that shit. That's impossible. Even a monk sitting in a meditation retreat can't be like that. No one can do that. Buddha couldn't do that, okay? No one can. If you think something bad unconsciously, don't fucking worry about it. Just get back on the horse. Say, I'm a master manifester. It doesn't matter what I do, what I think. I can't fuck this up. Say that up. Say that as your manifestation, as your affirmation, darling. Having movement from old flame and old friends one step closer. Yes, it is, guys. When they start coming out the woodwork, it is. I keep thinking he is using me for free cigarettes and wine. Why do you keep saying that? Hang on, Pig Sugar. I thought you were doing well. Why are you saying shit like that? It's females messaging me that I never usually speak to, lol. Really? Is that who's messaging you, Adele? Don't understand. We don't want the females. Hang on, guys. I'm scrolling down. I can't see what this person's saying, that people are saying if you don't agree, just leave it. I can't even see it. Can't even see the comment. Just ignore them, guys. People come in loving to hate. And you think, what's wrong with you? Did your mum not like you? It's got nothing to do with me. People spread hate, guys. It says everything about them and nothing about me. It's pathetic. Is this some sort of stupid scam? No, darling. It's called thinking. Your dominant thinking creates. You obviously dominantly think some shit that's not great, which is why you come into people's lives and spread negativity and hate. Not sure what's going on with you, darling. Assess that. Manifestation, to get help. Oh, I saw that one. Any more questions, guys? Hey, bestie, what are your pronouns? Oh, please don't ask me that on every goddamn live. I know it's polite, but what do you think they are? They're the obvious ones. Guys, just ignore haters on here. They don't understand they're manifesting their whole life. If their life's in the toilet, it was their fucking fault. And they go on lives and say nasty shit. Any more questions, guys? I literally can't see any. Here we go. Hello, isn't it late? Yes, it is late to be doing a live. Sorry, guys. How does manifesting even happen? All right, Lena, I'll explain it to you. So, from the age of 0 to 7, you form subconscious thinking, the stuff in the back of your mind that you don't even think about all day consciously, the subconscious, okay? You form your belief from your caregivers, your parents, etc., what you see, what you heard, what happened. Then those beliefs form, and over your lifetime, they become your dominant habitual thinking. And that dominant habitual thinking outpictures in the world and reflects to everyone else and everyone in your life, in your reality, because you're in your own reality and theirs, reflects your dominant habitual thinking. I'm a piece of shit. No one loves me. I'm not chosen, I'm not wanted, and you'll be treated that way. I'm a queen, I'm treated like a queen. Everyone loves me and adores me, and you'll be treated like that. You will manifest whatever your dominant thinking is unconsciously. What I'm teaching you to do is consciously manifest. Harness those thoughts, change them with new positive thoughts, and get the shit you want in your reality, not the shit you don't want that you've manifested already with your shitty subconscious thinking that's been there since you were 7. That's what manifestation is, darling. It's just thinking. How do I retrain my brain to believe? You don't even have to believe, darling. You just have to think new thoughts. No one can force themselves to believe anything. A belief occurs over time. It's thinking it and thinking it and thinking it and thinking it, and then it becomes a belief. No one can control whether they believe something or not. Okay? It's like saying to a child at the age of 7, go to this church and suddenly believe in Jesus because I told you to. Well, they can't. They have to form a belief over time of all the things they hear about God and blah, and eventually they go, oh, that God is true. God is real. It's a belief they form. No one can force a belief. You don't have to believe to manifest. You just have to think new thoughts, and it turns into a belief, darling, okay? I keep thinking circumstances doesn't matter. I'm the operant power. They're wonderful things to think, my darling, because they're exactly right. You are the operant power, and circumstances don't fucking matter. You create the circumstances with your thinking. Well done. Affirmations to supportive, caring family. My family love me so much. They're always giving me so much support. They shower me with love and affection. They want what I want. I am the priority in my family. I'm always made the priority. Okay? But don't say they're unsupportive or uncaring, because that's how they'll be. Yeah, I'm feeling good about myself and enjoying me time. Yes, Lisa. Hooray. I love it. Women are weak as fuck. Oh, that's nice. Why'd you fuck off? Can manifesting reduce mental energies? Mental energies? What are you talking about? Reduce mental energies? I don't understand what you mean. Manifesting is just thinking, darling. And your energy is formed by your thinking. I don't know what you mean by mental energies. You've been watching some woohoo manifestation person who talks about energy. That's a load of shit, darling. It's just your thinking. Your beliefs and your feelings and your energy is caused by your thinking. Good morning from Montana. Oh, good morning. I'm a bit of a goddess, you know. Yes, pink sugar. That's a great thing to say. I'm a bit of a goddess, you know. Love it. Any advice on how to stay focused on living in the end? Yes, ignore the 3D, guys. Stop looking at it. If it shits you, if it affects you, live up here in your mind. Just daydream all day. Oh, yeah, he loves me so much. We're so blissfully, happily married. Ignore it. Do inner conversations with your specific person. Talk to them as if they're there. Get back into your imagination, guys. Stay in your imagination as much as you can, not in the outside world. I know it sounds deluded, but that's what you need to do. Think up here, live up here. Live up here, not out here, not in the 3D. Is your old best friend messaging you a part of the woodwork? What do you mean woodwork? Yes, old best friends and people coming out of the woodwork. Yes, part of it. It is. It's called birds before land. Before the land comes, before the manifestation comes, a whole lot of other people start messaging you and calling you and wanting to pay you attention because your self-concept's improving. Old SPs, old friends. That's how it works. Don't just ignore the haters, guys. Hey, Loz, I've known her for years, but don't even speak. It's only since I've been affirming. See, guys, when you build up your self-concept, everyone comes out the woodwork. People will message you on social media out of the blue. People will talk to you in the street. People in supermarkets want to chat to you more. It's really, really weird. It starts getting freaky. Strange. It's because you're feeling so much better about you and you're emanating that to the world and they feel it and they hear it. Just join. What's happening? We're talking about manifesting and changing your negative subconscious thinking, darling. Ask me a question. People with such high confidence track so much, make so much sense. Look at Meghan Markle. The girl's got self-concept up here. Look at Beyonce and people like that who have such great self-confidence, guys. All the people I know who are famous and really successful have the confidence through the roof. They have enormous self-belief. Enormous. It's the key to life, really. Self-belief. And you don't have to even think about building your confidence in anything when you have self-belief, because when you realize you create your reality, you can believe in yourself. You're like, oh my God, I believe in me. I create everything. I'm motherfucking powerful. What do you think about scripting? Scripting's an added bonus, darling. It's not necessary, but I do like the idea of scripting the old story of you, throwing it away, the old story of your person and throwing it away, and writing the new version of them, the new version of you. That's extremely helpful. You don't have to do it every night. You just write it once and then you read it again and again and again to focus on the new story of you. Get rid of your shitty childhood. Write a new childhood. Okay? But scripting every day and writing down affirmations is ridiculous. It's not what sinks into your subconscious. Thinking is what you need to do. Think your affirmations, not write them. I don't agree with writing your affirmations down over and over and over. That's baloney. Hey, love, do you think sometimes if you manifest things, it may still just not be meant for you? No. How can they be meant for you if you create everything? They're meant for you if you say they are. The end. You create with your dominant habitual thinking. If you think they're not meant for you, then it won't be. If you believe in that shit, in fate or the universe decides or a universe decides and all that bullshit, then that will happen for you. I don't believe in that shit. I believe I can be, do, and have anything and anyone I want. Because my habitual thinking creates my reality. If I change my thinking, I can get what I want. If you believe in fate and the universe and the stars and things aligning and all that fucking hooey, then that will happen for you. And you'll be sitting around waiting and you'll put everything at the mercy of something else and a power outside of you. I don't put the power outside of me. I am the motherfucking power. I read the Bible. I realized that's what the fucking book's about. The power is in you. It was in you all along, my dear. Believe you have received it and you will. Do you not know that Jesus Christ is in you? That's what the whole fucking book's about. It's saying God is in you. You are the power. You can create. Why do you think the first book's Genesis? I know I bang on about the Bible. I'm not even religious. I'm just saying that's what the book's about. Nothing is not meant for you, darling. If you believe that shit, that's what will happen. Can I change the way I thought when I was 0 to 7? Can I pretend I thought highly of myself? Yes, you go back, you write the story of your life, and now you write a new life, the complete opposite, the Disney version, okay? And you start retraining your brain to think new thoughts. Money doesn't grow on trees. I'm a money magnet. Your father doesn't love anybody in this family. Everyone in my family loves and adores me. Whatever shit you heard as a kid. Go away, you're annoying. Children to be seen, not heard. Everyone listens to me. When I talk, people listen. Whatever shit you heard, affirm the opposite. And affirm it, and affirm it, and affirm it, and affirm it. And eventually those old beliefs, those old shitty thoughts go away. That's how to reprogram your mind, darling. And you can revise your past too. Were you ever religious? No, I was always an atheist, darling. I went to religious schools and it totally put me off because I kept asking Bible studies questions and they didn't like it and they could never fucking answer my question. And I was saying things like, but didn't Mary just manifest a baby by thinking about being pregnant? I don't understand. And they couldn't answer. And I thought, this is fucking baloney. So I became a full-blown atheist for most of my life. Until I started seeing spirits at fucking funerals and they were hanging out in my house. And I was thinking, oh, hang on, there's spirit? Oh, shit, hang on, I better reassess my thinking. I couldn't deny it after that there's something. Can I change the way I thought? Oh, I saw that one. Do you believe in shifting to another reality? I believe that people can do it. I don't know anything about shifting, but I've heard about, reality transurfing and all that stuff. There are people who can do it. I haven't done a lot of research into it, unfortunately, but quantum physics is a real thing and everyone's in their own reality. So absolutely. You could be the version of me that's a famous actress, the version of me that's on TikTok talking about manifestation, or the version of me that's poor and living in a shack somewhere. I could just jump into different versions. You step into the new version. That's really what shifting to another reality is. You step into the state of who you want to be, the new reality, and then you are in that new reality. You've literally taken yourself from one, put yourself in another one by thinking new thoughts. So that is shifting your reality, really. It's what I'm teaching you to do. Absolutely. I thank the universe for guiding me in the right direction. Should I stop this and just work on SP? I don't believe in the universe, darling. Nothing's guiding you. You're guiding you. The power's in you. If you want to believe in that universe shit, you're putting the power outside of you, all power to you. But let me give you the tip. It isn't the universe. It's just you. It's just you. You're guiding yourself in the right direction. You create your reality with your thinking. Who's guiding you? You think thoughts, they manifest. Your SP is literally reflecting your dominant habitual thinking. Nothing's guiding, nothing's searching for you, nothing's attracting for you. You're thinking things, people reflect it. You think more things, people reflect it. That's it. That's how it works. If you want your SP back, think new thoughts about them. Think better thoughts about you and they'll be back. If you leave it to the fucking universe, you might be waiting forever. Waiting for it to guide you. You'll be fucking lost in the wilderness. Oh, I'm just waiting for this universe to guide me when all it is your thinking. And your shitty thinking, you're still thinking the shitty shit you thought that caused you to break up with your SP and you haven't changed it and you're waiting for the fucking universe to guide you. You'll be sadly mistaken and sitting there for 20 years and that SP will never come back and you'll wonder why because you didn't listen to me when I said to you it's just your dominant thinking. Change it. Okay? Guys, so I have a theory. What if every single person has their own matrix but don't know it? Yes, they do have their own reality. Everyone is in their own reality. You can call it a matrix all you like. Call it whatever. Everyone is in their own reality. No one's in someone else's. That's how this shit works. That's why no one has any free will in your reality, guys. You're in your own matrix. I can't remember the movie, but yes. Yes, that's true. Any more questions, guys? Any advice on how to detach from the ego? You fucking asked me this last time and I went off my brain and said to you there's no such thing as detaching from your ego. It's your subconscious mind. How are you going to detach from it? It runs your fucking body. What, you're going to separate yourself from your brain, are you? Mildly active, I don't know where you're getting this shit. You can't detach from your subconscious mind. It literally runs your entire body all fucking day. It runs whatever you do all day. How are you going to detach from it? Who are you listening to? Stop listening to that fucking moron. You asked this in the last live and I said I answered it and now you're asking me again like it's a thing. It's not a thing. You can't detach from your subconscious mind. It runs your body and your mind. It runs you. How can you detach from it? What the fuck does that mean? Stop listening to whoever this is. Where did you say the videos about manifesting you did were at? So on my my TikTok page, guys, there's heaps of videos about manifesting. There's a series called How to Manifest Properly. It's probably down the bottom, probably about 5 or 6 rows up. Black heading, How to Manifest Properly. I'm in a pink top like this. I think I'm in this top. Okay? 12 videos. Watch it from beginning to end. Then go to my Facebook page, Manifest Space, Live Space with Space Laws. Either press the TikTok link, okay, or the Instagram link, or go and search for it in Facebook and put the spaces in between. And all these lives are saved in there. There's over 45 lives in there at the moment, 48 lives, hours and hours and hours of content. If you don't know how to manifest by the time you've watched my lives, something's wrong, okay? Is your old best friend contacting you a part of, yes, it is a part of getting your SP back, part of getting what you want. People come out the woodwork, guys. Yes, it's part of it. It's called Birds Before Land. Yes. Yes, darling. I love catching your lives in the morning. Yay, Marissa Singh. Yay. Hi, guys. Hi. It's 11 a.m. here in London. Love your lives. Oh, thanks, darling. What if you say affirmations for your relationship, but your partner is manifesting another party? Steph, have you watched a single one of my videos? Third parties don't matter. They don't matter. They're just circumstances. You're in your reality and what you say goes. I don't care what the fuck they're doing in their reality, what they're manifesting. It doesn't matter. If in your mind, you're living in the end in your mind that you're together with him and you really live in the end and you affirm that you and he are happily married, etc., together, it'll have no choice but to outpicture in your reality. I don't give a shit what he's doing in his. He's in his, you're in yours. Go and watch my videos. All right, guys, I'm going to go soon because I need to eat. Me too. I love a Loz top-up. Boost my self-concept. Yay, guys. Oh, I'm glad to be boosting everyone's self-concept. I could boost my own today. Got to do more affirming. I'm not affirming enough. How to be more hopeful and energetic and less tired. We don't need hope, darling. Hope is a beggar. Okay, you don't need hope. You just need to know your power. I am the motherfucking king. I'm the queen. I run this shit. I am a master manifester. Start saying that stuff. And then say, I have the energy of a teenager. I bounce out of bed every day. I'm raring to go. I'm loving life. Affirm that shit, darling. I gave that to my neighbour today. I wrote affirmations in a phone for her, and one of them was, I have the energy of a teenager. She goes, I'm in my 60s. I said, just say it. And she was like, I love it. Okay. Any more questions, guys? Otherwise, I'm going to go because I'm starving, and it's dark here, and I haven't eaten my dinner. Guys, if you haven't joined me before, Okay, manifest live with Loz. Mali active, I already answered that fucking question. It's a ridiculous question. You can't detach from your ego. It's your subconscious mind. Don't ever ask that stupid question in a live again. It's a load of shit. Stop watching whoever's telling you that. Your ego is your subconscious. How can you detach from your subconscious? It runs you. What in the fuck? Stop asking that silly question. All right, guys, please do follow me. Manifest Live with Loz on my TikTok. Press the follow button. I go live twice daily. You never know when because I'm organising it around client calls. If you would like a one-to-one client video call with me, paid call, paid coaching, DM me on Manifest Live with Loz on the TikTok or through the Facebook group in my messenger. Tell me your time zone. We'll tally up a call. Okay, you send me the whole backstory of what you're trying to manifest. I analyse it for all your shitty negative thinking, all your subconscious shit that's causing you not to get your SP or your house or the money or career or whatever it is. Okay, and then we sit on a call and we work it out to get your shit. And then if you'd like to go to the Facebook group, guys, Manifest Space, Live Space, with Space Loz, or press the link in my bio and watch all these lives back. I'll be live again tomorrow. See you guys. Thanks for joining me.